What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel. Today we are here for potentially and hopefully episode 42 of our Madden 23 Carolina Panthers franchise mode. But we'll do this. I wanted to do this in live time. I wanted to boot it up, and hopefully it works because there's been a lot of issues surrounding franchise mode this holiday season. I've stayed away from my franchise mode during all of this. At one point, but this is my worry. One point I did load up just to see if it worked, and I was able to get in, but we'll get to that in just 1 second. So it was probably around the 23rd. It felt like it was right before Christmas. The servers like tanked and you couldn't play franchise mode. Of course, like what perfect time when people are getting the game on sale, people are getting the game as a gift. You can't load it and play franchise mode. So it was acknowledged on the 26th that there's connectivity issues with franchise mode. And then down here on the 29th, 28th, it supposedly got fixed. I'm pretty sure I checked between these two windows that my franchise mode was working, and it did. I was able to load in. Then you got a second update saying that there's still issues once again, and they're investigating. And then that follow-up came a couple days later when we got quite possibly the most devastating, how is this a real thing? How is this an issue? How is this happening? And maybe the worst botch job that franchise mode has ever seen, especially at least for the most part relates to online franchise mode. I know a lot of people play offline franchise. 90% of my franchise modes are offline just for whatever dumb reason. I made the Panthers online when Madden just came out, but they dropped an update that after that second issue that happened during Christmas, if you logged on to your franchise on between Wednesday and Thursday, your data was affected due to a data storage issue that resulted in franchise files being corrupted. I can't say for 100% sure. I didn't look on that. That's my problem. That's why we're building up anticipation for this. But if that's what happened, and then it says, however, not all yada 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 affected leagues can be restored. The team is currently projecting around 40% of leagues to be recovered. That means 60% of franchise modes that play, I assume that played during this period, right? It's not 60% of all franchise modes. If that was the case, that'd be what? Like 500,000 franchises just gone? I think it's just half the 60% of the franchise modes that have played between Wednesday and Thursday due to a data storage issue. I've never seen that. Like, what is going on? Like, did they just kick franchise mode to the worst servers they have? I don't know. I don't know enough about, like, this side of things to have, like, a proper rant without sounding, you know, just raging for the sake of raging. I don't know. I don't know how common a data storage issue is. I don't think I've ever had this happen in any of my other video games that I play that are online. You know what I'm saying? I've never had my Call of Duty, my Overwatch, any of these accounts have their files corrupted due to storage issues. So why, like, what's going on with Madden? What's going on with franchise mode? It's bad. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what the solution is. I don't know how you regain goodwill and some faith with the franchise mode community, because when things like this happen in Ultimate Team, you can get make rights, right? It's one of those things in Ultimate Team, like, oh, it might suck, but you're still gonna get something in the end. In franchise mode, you get nothing. You have to eat a shit sandwich, and hopefully your new franchise mode, or you're not playing your current franchise mode in a window that this data storage issue that can corrupt your franchise happens again. So that being said, let's see. And when you load up the game, you get like, hey, MVP stuff for Ultimate Team. Like, there's a severe lack of self-awareness as it relates to franchise mode and Madden this year. But let's go, man. Let's see. It might actually show when I hopped in. Now, the thing that might work is I did log in the 28th at lunchtime. When was the time? The 28th around 2:45 p.m. Eastern. I was on at 12 p.m. Eastern. Wasn't on Pink Slips. Pink Slips is offline. This is all online franchise mode. So this is the moment of truth. I was literally on, according to the developers, 2 hours, I checked. And literally the only reason why I checked this was people saying that the franchise modes weren't working. I got tagged. C4 is the Panthers franchise loading. Mine is not. I think it's another glitch. Is my franchise gone? I was like, oh, I might as well just see. Right? Come on. Blessed. By 2 hours. By 2 hours! We saved. By 2 hours. I don't know if that's a sign or not that we're going to go on and win a Super Bowl this year. But I will say right now, you know, how my series usually work is once we win a Super Bowl, we do something else. We figure out something else to do. I hope with our rookie quarterback, with our young studs that we have on the squad, that we win this. There's just too much pressure in this franchise now. Like, I need to win that Super Bowl so that if we ever get corrupted, it's like, well, we won the Super Bowl. We successfully had a Madden 23 Panthers franchise mode that we took them from one of the worst teams to a Super Bowl champion. And at least have that in the bank. And either, obviously, if we win, I don't know, we might continue it. We might do a mini rebuild within this franchise. Who knows? But winning a Super Bowl, like, it's the most stressful thing that relates to my work right now. It's not, you know, is this video gonna get good views? Are people gonna enjoy this video? Am I gonna get positive comments, negative comments? Am I gonna get more subscribers? Are we gonna get 160? The most stressful thing in my life, as it relates to my job, is can I play my main series that I've sunk in and invested so much time in, and will it load the next time I want to play it? So I feel like once you at least have, you know, we're kind of feel like a series. You know, we're still waiting for that payoff of if it's not for sure that we win a Super Bowl, but if we can get a Super Bowl, and this year, I mean, we're playing well, at least the pressure's off a little bit, that if it's ever becomes unrecoverable, we at least had that ending. You know, it might not be the season, it might not be the series finale that we'd want, but at least we had, you know, a chapter ending, which is a Super Bowl for the Carolina Panthers, if that makes sense. We got Week 10 at home against the Chargers. And, man, I am just happy this loaded. By 2 hours! Just imagine. Our team's been playing bad. At this case, I'm always just going to blame the offensive line. Probably shouldn't be blaming the offensive line, but we'll go extra prep. See if that helps us out a little bit. Increase in pass block power, pass block finesse. Help keep our quarterback up. We're not going to be able to run the ball as much, which is fine. We've kind of adopted the air raid here just a little bit. Maybe we're going to get back to that after. I just absolutely hate playing the Bucs. That was a game that everything that could go wrong did go wrong. 52. I don't even want to go look at the box score. We had 5, 6 interceptions, a disgusting amount of turnovers. And it really hurts our touchdown interception ratio, which was looking solid for a minute there. I think we were sitting, honestly, yeah, whatever. Take away 6. We had 20 passing touchdowns to 12 interceptions, which is still not the best. But, you know, if you maintain that ratio throughout the year, you'd finish with a respectable number. Right now, not so much. We did have an offensive breakout in the last game, which we didn't even get close to. I think it was Laviska Shenault. I don't know. He just wants to keep going. Throw 3+ touchdowns against the Chargers for a passing game boost. Well, at least that's how, like, the boosts go for our offensive line from this matchup. So we can kind of take that in stride as we head into this Charger matchup, which, again, all I can think about is 2 hours. I was 2 hours from this franchise being gone. If that turns into, well, do you know what's going on? Like, why is this year, only thing I could assume from kind of what I've heard is that there was some turnover. Like, there was a decent turnover on the mat, and I don't know what happened. A lot of people like to assume that the college football game took some people over. Maybe. We're ready to go, man. We're blessed. We're going with the black unis, all blacked out, to honor the fact that this franchise isn't dead. I have a feeling I want to flirt with a little air raid here today. We're going to go off. We're going to respect and honor the fact that this franchise is still standing by dropping 50. We're dropping 50 on Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa.
Look, Carolina in my city, I'ma kick it in Wakanda, wear a panther on my chest, badge of honor. Hitting 150 on the dash, burns rubber when you pass. In a swim move, get us to Bahamas. How they gon' talk like a MC? Seeing me, I see him, hit a side step and I'm a goner. 1, 2, 3 quarters down, let the C4 sound, cause the chip coming back to Carolina. And they be like, calling it a fluke when we went to 50.
No! We had him. If we actually didn't get popped there, I think we had him deep. All right, who wants to make a play here today, baby? O-line hold up. Wide receiver makes a great catch. Oh no, wide receiver 1 in the NFL, Kadarius Toney. Well over 1,000 yards. Gets the offense going here. Well, there we go. You can run. You can run every now and again. Man, they do not like the run. We might have to alter our game plan here just a little bit. Yeah, all right, yeah, sure. Yeah, fucking Khalil Mack gets it! That's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. We got to get a safety here. Just shambolic. Fucking shit. Unbelievable. Wish this franchise got corrupted, honestly, at this point. All right. I'm still shocked. Khalil Mack has probably less than 55 coverage ability. It just... like, it's more so, like, the placement. Like, what's Khalil Mack doing in that spot? Why do they have him dropping back into coverage? Like, can I just use your Brian Burns and drop back and then just have him ball hawk? All right. They're not even, like, they're not missing it. I don't think they've missed a play. Everything's been a first down run or a first down pass. There's no way. This is how my team responds after losing 52-0. My team that should be a Super Bowl contender. There we go. Chauncey, finally! And there's roughing the passer. Absolute bailout call. Fuck off, man. Honestly. I hate this game. All right, I'm gonna see right now. Can we inspire something here? Maybe it's a me issue. Can we get a drive? Look at that! Look at that! The defense does it. That's why. Fucking go! You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit on me, buddy. You only got 299 pass rushers. Is that all you got? Huh? How come you don't have 3? Coward. Man, wish I knew what plays we were running. Oh, get him in space. Man, you're not playing Madden 23 franchise on all Madden if you're not throwing 20 touchdowns, 20 picks. You ain't doing it right if you're not doing that. Here we go, looking for a turnover. Defense thrived on turnovers. He probably averaged 2-3 turnovers a game. It has been a minute since we've had even one. But that is still back-to-back defensive stops, which we will take. Offense needs to figure it out. We're not going to be able to do what we want, man. Our run game is too good, and our passing game is too hard. So, and I know, you know, given the family name, too hard's not a bad thing in the North family, but when passing the ball is just stupid difficult against not a great secondary. It's not a bad secondary, but they don't have Derwin James. They got like Asante Samuel. They got one guy. And when we're running the way that we are, you know, you got to make adjustments. You know, again, this is not a slow burn series at this given point. Given the state of franchise mode, this is, we got to win. Just do what you got to do. Would it be fun to see if we can throw our way out of this and finish with 6 touchdowns, 2 picks? Yeah. But also, might not ever see the light of day of this franchise mode again every time I stop playing it. So every time we're here, we got to make sure we're doing everything we possibly can to win right now. And that is, you know, playing as smart as we can. Here we go. Tremble. Comical that my guy just fell down, my X Factor, but he's, you know, Tommy Tremble does the damn thing. Let's go back to him again in the end zone. Got him. Oh, tied it up. That is 21 touchdowns, 20 picks. Look at that. Let's go. Starting to slow down that run game. Get ourselves a 3rd and 13. The squiggly lines are finally gone. We can figure out what we're running. We got to contain here. Brian Burns wins. They throw it across the middle. Big Mike Williams. That's a good matchup. Him and our linebackers. Here we go. Keith Taylor lays the boom. If not, that might be touchdown. 2nd and 10. They go quick. Pick route? Or are my guys just that clueless in the second, or they run into one another? Easy touchdown, Keenan Allen, but just about 2 minutes. We can get some points for half. Let's go, Tony! What a grab! Beautiful. Man, Kadarius Toney, the trade, the decision to get him for turnstile Taylor Moton. S tier. Got it. Chuba Train. Chuba Train ties it up 14. Going into halftime. We just need like 1 sack. 1 sack ends this drive, or they're just gonna, you know, Keenan Allen's gonna turn into a monster and just get them a field goal before halftime. All right. We got ourselves 3rd and 4. Opening drive. Second half for the Chargers. Stop here would go a long way. Oh, he wants the running back.
Mine.
Oh, let's go! Picked him off! A defense that's been desperate for a turnover. They're trying to force it to their X Factor, and our superstar X Factor jumps it. Dante Jackson. You'll love to see it. We got Troy Anderson. He's going to try to cover Austin Eckler. And somehow, the second time in this game that my guy in coverage is just back towards the play for some reason. Got JC Horner. Look at this. Like, couldn't any more be out of position, even though you're right there. God damn it, man. Austin Eckler. At least he's good. You know, anytime, like, we've had times where there's like a 70 overall running back playing like this. Austin Eckler, absolute stud, should play as such. And I mean, we've had historically not a strong run defense. Oh, there we go, Chauncey. We get ourselves 3rd and 4. Are they going to try to be aggressive? Are they going to try to force something here yet again? We will see. Oh, right in front of the linebacker. I do see Roquan there going for the gator roll on the ankles. That's what we teach. 3rd and 7. I have been not great in coverage as a linebacker. We're going to try. All it takes is one play to redeem yourself. Get out of here. Great coverage. CJ Henderson breaks that one up. The Chargers settle for a field goal, and the Panthers with a 1-point lead getting the ball for the first time in the second half. Oh, wow. No one helps the QB up after that one, huh? Gets up after he gets absolutely massacred. Easy blitz read. Easy blitz read. I think it's going to be another one. I'm just going to get it up quickly. And that's exactly what it do. Guys, you're probably not going to be seeing a lot of run highlights in the second half. They've all been 1- and 2-yard gains that are just start. Oh, that was touchdown. I mean, you know what? At least they're seeing it again. That was Joey Bosa in coverage against Kadarius Toney. So at least Khalil Mack getting interception, drop back into coverage. It's not something that was a fluke, a one-off. They have been throwing those guys back in coverage. 3rd and 9. Gotta get off quick. Oh, very lucky. That is not intercepted. We'll take the field goal. All right, after trading field goals, they need a touchdown to take the lead. Screen! Screen! Oh, come on, Roquan. Couldn't have read that one any better. Couldn't have made less of an effort to make that a turnover. No. Keith Taylor, heat-seeking missile. But still a big run, man. Eckler eating today. 135 yards. Still a full quarter to play. No! God damn it, he's good. Man, he's leading the league in rushing touchdowns this year, isn't he? In real life. Oh, big hit after the whiff. At this point, it's Austin Eckler. He's going to make you look foolish trying to take a one-on-one. I don't hate the first whiff going for the hit stick. At least able to hit him on the second one. Come on. Again, you know, it's one of those ones, you know, a little less frustrating. They got a lot of star talent on the offense. Herbert's going to make plays. These receivers are going to make plays. Oh, it wasn't a touchdown. A chance to bend, don't break, Roquan. This is on you, baby. Come on. Come on. Push. And no one even got out of. After a nothing run, we get 2nd and 10 with the clock rolling. We'll check it down to the tight end here. Make it 3rd and manageable. Ooh, slants. Okay. Well, I don't even know if we know what we're doing. We're going to go to wide receiver 1 in the NFL. Kadarius Toney, who does okay to get a block picked up by DJ Moore. Tough to bring down into Charger territory. Do it yourself. Do it yourself, kid. Ooh. All right, we got ourselves 3rd and 4. We're going spacing. DJ Moore, top of the screen's running a slant. Visca Chanel should be curling right around the end zone. That's what we needed. Especially if they're not, I mean, Asante Samuel was solid, but I'll take that matchup every day. Oh, that's a good start to their drive. Keith Taylor making the tackle on Gerald Everett. But we showed on that last drive we could throw the football on them, and they're going to say we could do the exact same. Hopefully. Why did I just call that? Call it a timeout. Why? Why is that even a suggested play call? 4 minutes to go. Let's go prevent defense. I'm telling you, man. Like when you watch some of the sim, you see when you're in the sim when you're up, right? And you're like, there's no way they're going to go down and score, and they always like, end up going down and score. I feel like that's because like the sim just has you running prevent defense with considerable amount of time left in the fourth, where the other team's just like, oh yeah, that's why we never use timeouts, because we just throw 20-yard dink and dunks, because the whole field's freaking open. Would love to see someone that can, like, you know, on PC, that can hack in and see if that's the truth for, like, how the sim scripting works. It's like, why is that even a suggested play call right now? 3rd and 1. We get in the backfield, and no one lays a hand on Eckler. 2-3 guys back there. Again, still getting the prevent suggestion. I don't know, I'm not the only person that kind of has, like, self-imposed house rules of, like, we run what the coach calls. This! The fuck? Alright, they're going screen. J.C. Horn, best corner in the NFL. Pops him, clock's rolling. This is where you need one of our guys to win. Cover 3s. Our team usually does get a lot of interceptions. It's either cover 2 or cover 3. But this is probably one of our better plays for a defense that I don't, you know, again, I don't think we're a preferred man or zone defense. We kind of just play. Okay. Wasn't pretty, but Franklin Lindsay gets home. I'm a little worried about the clock getting chewed here because if they get a touchdown, it's going to be all on us to try to do something. We got Derek Brown in coverage. That's what you love to see. That's an effort play. 4-down territory for the Chargers here. They could still get a first down, which would probably be the most annoying thing that could happen. Wow. Wide open. Keenan Allen. 54 seconds. Just need a field goal. We'll start 4 verts. See if we get this quickly out to the tight end. Oh my God. Why not? Best wide receiver in the NFL. Why not? Woo! Field goal range. I think we can go no huddle here. Run something. That should have been a touchdown. That should have been a touchdown. 0%. How is that incomplete? Cooked him off the line of scrimmage. That needed to be a walk-off game-winning touchdown. That's unbelievable. At least we'll get in here, make it a manageable field goal. Maybe take a shot to the end zone here. 15 seconds. Can't eat a sack. Can't throw a pick. I almost feel like we need to be like, you know, prevent ourselves from ourselves. Now we'll go for it. Third and 1. Just can't get sacked. PI? No? All right. I thought that looked pretty PI to me. Weird camera angle to tie it. Fine. We got a superstar kicker. Look at that. Doesn't affect him. He's a superstar. Barrier collapse. This game will be going to overtime. All right, we got Joel North. They don't even let him call it. All right. We're at the mercy of the Chargers, who won the toss. They want the ball. We need to stop. Man, Eckler is carrying the Chargers right now.
Mine.
Oh, Chauncey, why are you throwing that? Why? Your running back is 205 yards. It's 3rd and inches. Oh, right there. Into field goal range, fellas. Dare I throw it? I'm not doing that. We're not throwing it. We're just going to let DeAndre Swift kill this game off and properly punish him for throwing a terrible interception. Chuba! Chuba ends it! Let's go, baby! Back in the win column. That is how you respond to a 52-0 defeat. You take a star-studded team like the LA Chargers. You take a terrible start. We couldn't have started any worse. And you win it in overtime on the back of your best players. 40-34, the Panthers get the job done. Take a look at our team. Joe North, 359. We'll ignore the touchdown interception. He had almost 400 yards passing, which was good. $139 for DeAndre Swift. 2 rushing touchdowns from Chuba Hubbard. $161 for the best wide receiver statistically in the NFL. 90 and a touchdown for Tommy Tremble. DJ Moore also with a touchdown. But man, look at that. What's that? Almost 200 yards from scrimmage. DeAndre Swift, outstanding. Needed that. 16 tackles. Roquan Smith in the TFL. 12 for Jerry Chin. 12 for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Huge interception in overtime for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Only the 1 sack. 2 picks. Complete team effort here today. And the fall from that game, fellas, 7-2. I'm in my prime. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You look at my record. You look at the rookie quarterback. Look at a lot of things, man. +5 morale. Love seeing that. O-line getting a boost. But I'm in my prime. So, a lofty goal of trying to go to the playoffs, try to win the division, which is going to be incredibly tough because we know how just the Bucks are the Bucks. But at the end of the day, you just got to understand, I'm in my prime. And that means we're going to, 12 wins minimum. We're going to get and try and clang and bang. We're 7-2. We're tied with the Bucks. And we're going to make it go to this. We're going to make it go to this. Now, you may look and say, in your prime C4, you got 22 touchdowns, 20 picks. I'm still in my prime. That's just because I'm sending it. I don't just want to, we moved on from Christian McCaffrey. I felt like that ushered out a previous era of gameplay, all Madden gameplay, where we just force-fed the running back, ran dink and dunks to the running back. We gotta step our game up. We gotta step outside our comfort zone, and that's throwing the football more, throwing more routes to take time to open. And maybe the biggest no-no of playing on all Madden is trying to throw with a little bit of anticipation. Those almost always get jumped off. But we're standing here because we're in our prime. You guys are in your prime right now watching this. We are viewers of this Panthers franchise in our prime. And interceptions are going to happen. I'm not worried. We still got 71% completion percentage. And as long as we keep having more positives and negatives, we're 7-2. Matt, if we didn't have 20-some picks, we would be so far and away the best team in this league. They kind of need that to keep it level, keep it an even playing field. So very happy that we're able to start this episode with this franchise being 2 hours good from never being existing anymore, which is, it was a good omen. And we're able to turn that into a very nice overtime victory for 40-34 over the Chargers. So that'll do it for me today, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. We'll be back a little bit later in the week with a doubleheader. We'll do week 11 and week 12, so don't miss that one. Now we have some cool rebuilds and other content dropping this week. It is 2023. Yes, it didn't count. It was a holiday. I'm going to try and get back daily uploads every single day, so stay tuned for the content. If it is your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button if you enjoyed. Leave a comment about who your favorite Carolina Panther player is this season. Who do you think, actually, how about this? Who do you think's the best player? Who do you think, pound for pound, right now this year, is our best player? Is it a proven commodity like DJ Moore? Is it the breakout wide receiver one in terms of stats? Kadarius Toney literally catches everything for the most part, gets open. Is it the defense? Is it Horn? Is it Jack? Is it Brian Burns? Is it Roquan? Is it Keith Taylor? Let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys back in the next one. Till next time, it's Boise 4 saying peace out. Love ya. Have a good one.